Hi, I'm David Breeding.
And I'm Timothy Henneberry, and we're Abuse Geeks. In an attempt to combat the ever-present issue of domestic violence, we have created Cal-123. Cal-123 is an app designed to aid abuse victims by giving them the ability to anonymously research, document abuse, as well as provide them the tools to respond in the event of a live abuse situation. Our concept was to create an app for abuse victims that doesn't look like an app for abuse victims. An app that's disguised as a calculator, functions like a calculator. When the user inputs their secret PIN, the app unlocks to its hidden interface and functionality. This is the front end of the app, a fully functional calculator. It is the only thing you will see unless you correctly enter the security token. For demonstration purposes, we have set the PIN to 1234.
Once inside the app, the very first thing you'll notice are the support group videos at the top. Each of these are hand-selected YouTube videos that we felt had relevant information that could be useful to a person that's in an abusive relationship. If you continue to scroll past the support group videos, you'll notice a list of 516 abuse shelters that are broken down alphabetically by state. Each abuse shelter contains an address, a description, and a phone number that can be dialed directly from inside the app if the abuse victim feels that they would like to contact them. The bottom left-hand corner of the main screen is the private browser button. When selected, this gives the abuse victim the ability to research any information that they don't want the abuser to find, as it does not store the history. The home page of the private web browser is duckduckgo.com, which is a search engine that doesn't track. There's a built-in to-do list that allows the user to keep track of exit strategy tasks that they don't want the abuser to see. This feature is located on the first button of the application bar. In the upper left-hand corner of the button panel is the photo camera button. Once selected, this takes the user to the photo camera interface. Once inside, the user can view pictures that they have previously taken. To take a new image, you would click the upper left-hand button that says Capture Image. Once you click the Capture Image button, this takes you inside the actual camera itself. The default camera is the front-facing, but by selecting Switch Camera, this puts it on the back-facing camera. When you click the green Take Picture button, this saves the picture. The picture itself is saved in the isolated storage, which is the local folder of the app. This is only accessible through the app itself and is found nowhere else on the phone. Once the user is finished taking photos, they can click the Return to View Photos button, which takes them back to the photo viewing interface. When more than one picture has been taken, you can use the previous and next buttons to navigate through these pictures. They are time and date stamped as well. When finished inside the private photos interface, click the Return to App button in the bottom right-hand corner to return to the main screen. From the main screen, in the upper right-hand corner of the button panel is the Video Recorder button. This interface works almost identical to the photo camera interface, but it allows the user to record videos, which allows for visual and audio documentation simultaneously. These are also time and date stamped as well. The last documentation tool to point out is the sound recorder. This is located in the bottom right-hand corner of the button panel on the main screen. The sound recorder is similar to the photo camera and the video recorder interfaces, but unlike the previous two, this one has the ability to record in the lock screen. This is useful for someone that's wanting to record verbal abuse as it happens, as the phone could be located in the pocket, on a coffee table, etc., but it's in the lock screen. In the bottom row in the middle of the button panel in the main screen is the panic dialer feature. The panic dialer is defaultly set to 911, but that number can be customized in the settings page if the user feels that they want a different person as their emergency dialing contact. Next is the panic text feature, which is quite possibly the most powerful element of our app. This feature is located in the top middle of the button panel in the main screen. When the panic text button is pushed, the app composes a text message that contains a help me message with the web link displaying the phone's current location, as well as an optional live tracking feature that utilizes Windows Find My Phone to track the victim in real time. The recipient or recipients of the text message can use the provided web link to get the location and directions to the victim. The recipient or recipients can also use the provided Microsoft credentials to log into the Windows Find My Phone site and track the phone in real time. Utilizing Microsoft voice commands, we've made the panic text deployable from anywhere in the phone, not just inside the app itself. For example,
Alert! I need help.
this feature gives the user the ability to summon help without having to navigate to the app itself. With the abuse victim in mind, we have implemented extra security features. The first security feature to point out is the phone's face-down navigation. At any given point, if the phone is placed face down, the phone will automatically navigate back to the calculator. This is done by utilizing the phone's built-in light sensor read. The next element of security was data preservation. At any given point, if the phone is destroyed, all data has been lost. We've implemented the ability to upload all media to OneDrive. For instance, this is the picture that we took earlier. Pressing the Upload to OneDrive button located in the upper right-hand corner will upload this media directly to the OneDrive, thus giving it access outside of the phone. Any and all pertinent security information used in Cal-123, such as PINs, logins, or passwords, have all been encrypted to preserve their security. Instructions for using the features in Cal-123 can be found in the information page that's located in the application bar of the main page, as well as the settings page. All customizable features of Cal-123 can be changed in the settings page. This is also found in the application bar on the main page.
Cal-123 alone will not end domestic violence. But in the hands of abuse victims, Cal-123 can provide courage and be the tool they need to get out of their abusive situations. That's how Cal-123 is changing abused lives.